Another cheese. What is up? So today we're back with another video. This is going to be beating up another cheeser, but this isn't just, any rank cheeser. This is the one and only T4H Flair, as he likes to call himself, one of the founding fathers of T4H. Basically, he just made a clan of gimps. But, as you already know, I'm sure T4H are just, like a bunch of little weirdos that come together to just chase and exploit as much as they can and find any glitches and broken mechanics in the game that they can take advantage of because they can't play normally. And here we are beating up. Now this is one of the most dominant fights I've ever had, like just all together, and to do it against the cheeser and in Flair, oh, it was mad. So right now Buck is just kind of trying to constantly clinch me, yeah, but let's just say it doesn't go this way this fight. So Buck's game plan, just clinch, get up against the cage, and then when I walk off the cage, he will do the hook exploit. So that's why I try and opt to bait some knees out of him. Obviously right now I'm just the straight lead hook. If you watched my last video, that's what you want to do against clinches and knees. The straight will interrupt the clinch 90% of the time. So look, he's clinched me already, and he's clinched me 3 times, but luckily I break out of that one. I'm trying to hit him with a spinning elbow on my own. Obviously T4H Flair as well, if you don't know, he was #1 in the world, I think maybe, a couple times. And he's no less than top 5 in the world nearly all seasons. Has hundreds of games played. Oh god, this fight was just an absolute brutalization. I mean, you already see I have 1 knockdown and it's 2 minutes in, and this is only the start. It's not even half it. This is the best I've ever been able to defend cheese. As well as that, I hit him with my own Osogari. This is 120 MS, but still able to do what I need in side control. Get a bit of damage off, realising, alright, Buck wants to go to full guard probably to be able to flip me off there and then get his own top position. But no, I build enough GA as to where he won't be able to react to it, and I get into side control again. Unfortunately, I engaged in elbows first, so it was hard to get the denial on that ping. I do deny top mount though, which is really good. He denies my posture up and he escapes. Right now it's all about that head damage though. Jan, I mean, his cardio, you're always going to have really good cardio with Jan, especially if you're not just like winging and missing constantly. I mean, just look at the stam I have, and I've been tagging him up on the feet, taking him down. So I want to just do as much head health damage as possible, especially, because I'm going to get a lot of head damage from interrupting the clinches. And also Buck has really bad head movement, so boom, there we are. And is this it? No, slips out on one of the very last strikes. Here we are, I'll put back in full guard. Posture up. The only one in T4H I can tolerate nowadays is Zeus. I don't like the way he plays, and I don't like what he does to get his wins, but he's not as much of a weirdo to actually speak to or anything. And then he can be alright when he wants to. But for the majority of the time, when times get tough, they will all, go to very annoying and spammy things. If I start lagging, but no. We're all good. At least for the most part, Flair has pretty good connection, so lag is never an issue really. I do the straight lead hook, straight moving backwards just in case he did somehow clinch me through it. I was going to be exiting as soon as he tried it. Hitting with my own spinning elbow as well, just to, add insult to injury. And we also him again. I'm just mixing him up this fight. I mean, you have to, if you know T4H Flair, you know how this man plays, so you have to just admire how badly I'm putting a beat down on him. Like, I'm not even getting cheesed this fight just because I'm too busy actually beating his ass. Like, there's more time where I'm knocking him down and just on top of him than there is him even being able to get a clinch attempt, never mind actually a successful clinch. I mean, this fight, and it's like I said, it's just only getting worse from here on out. I beat him up in side control again. I know I knock him down multiple times, so just sit back and watch this. I get into half guard, luckily. I don't progress into mount, sadly. He does not get that, as I got cheeky pre-null. And I find myself back into side control here, and luckily on the left side, rather just be there. Boom, look at that, 2 denials, 120 MS, 3 denials, just absolutely hammering away. Sadly, Jan doesn't have a full guard Kimura, or this fight wouldn't have seen the out of this next minute. It would have been long done. Hitting him with some hooks on half guard ground the pound. As you see, I also want to, you know, give some advice. I see a lot of people doing this, even good grapplers in Dirty Dave. You know, if you're headhunting somebody in a fight, I suggest when you get down to the ground, if you get down to the ground and you're in half guard, you're in side control, well, maybe not side control, because sometimes you want to prioritise the knees to get the denial if you are good enough. But basically in full guard, in half guard, you know, you just want to use them tiny little baby punches to the head. Just baby punch to the head, baby punch to the head, baby punch to the head. You just want to constantly tap at that head. It does add up. A lot of people don't realise them punches add up, and they do an absurd amount of damage over a period of time. They also score on the judges' scorecards, because, you know, the combined damage, especially with the likes of an Usman or a GSP, the damage that can do just by tapping away, is insane. Oh, and we get another drop. I decided, and this is where I know Blake wanted to find them just after me, so Blake said, don't finish him yet, my game's not loaded up. So I'm taking my opportunity to make this a drawn out and painful one. I've just got 3 knockdowns back to back. I've got 4 knockdowns. I have a combined 6 knockdowns and 2 stuns already. I have more stuns and knockdowns than he has had clinch attempts. That's just how bad of a beatdown it has been. This fight has not been close whatsoever. And like I said, if you know, he's a man. He'll make it a cheesy fight, and he'll do anything he can. But I've just been able to just avoid that cheese by just being so much better. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. 8 knockdowns I think we're at so far. This is T4H book Flair, lads. I'm sure you have all had your problems with him in terms of, you know, playing him, but you have to respect this. I've never beat a cheeser down worse than this. Not one time. Never. Look at them strikes landed. And I'm adding more now. And there we have it. 4 and 2 knockdowns. I had 4 stuns in the fight and 10 knockdowns, and I beat him down in side control. I just bruised and battered him. It wasn't even a competition. I'm gonna put Cheeser in the title, but I felt like not even putting Cheeser in the title just because he didn't even cheese me. He was that bad. Like, I know he wanted to, and he is a notorious cheeser, but I just beat him down so bad, like I said, that he didn't even get a chance to. I didn't give him an opportunity to breathe. Every time he was clinching me, he was eating punches in the face for it. So there we go, boys. If you've liked, a like would be appreciated, and if you haven't already subscribed, be much recommended that you do so, because I like to beat up cheesers all the time. There we go. Look at that. He landed 0 strikes in round 3, and I had 4 knockdowns, 2 stuns, 13 total, 3 significant. The man got beat down. What can I say? But yeah, appreciate yourself for watching once again, and peace out.